Chester. This is your weekend weather outlook. Um, and tonight is a home game for Chester football game, playing against Nashville at 7 p.m. So if you ain't got nothing going on, take your family to Chester High School and watch the football game. It'd be exciting. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to the weather. And before I do that, I'm going to get an explanation of some of the models and the low pressure and high pressure system. Up there in the top left is your high pressure system, and that's associated with sinking air, clear weather, and clockwise rotation. And these are in the northern hemisphere, the high and lows, and the direction that they rotate. So that is air that's coming down from the atmosphere. The low pressure system is the rising of the air that's going up into the atmosphere, and that goes counterclockwise, and that's where you get your rain and your cloudy weather and stuff like that. Just think of it as a warm hitting the cold air in the atmosphere. And you know what happens when you have warm and cold? Uh, Creates moisture, rain, clouds. And the three models that I use is the HRRR, high resolution rapid refresh. And that provides an hourly forecast up to 48 hours. Today I'm going to look at the global forecast system, the GFS, which forecasts up to 16 days, and that only updates every 6 hours. The other one that I use is the NAM with 3 kilometer CONUS model, which is North American Mesoscale. That updates every 6 hours. The HRRR and the NAM, I can look at hour increments. So that's for a little bit shorter forecasts and see real time, a better look at what's going on at that time. So let's go ahead and get to radar omega here, and let's look at the timing of when the rains are going to be here. And I'll just show you this, and this is the global forecast system model. Go ahead and get here. So don't expect a whole bunch of showers until Sunday, but don't rule out a little spit here and there. But your biggest chance is going to be around 8 p.m. on Saturday, which is about 41%. And I'll just put this in motion. Right there, you can see a little spit there. And then we'll have showers rolling in. This is on Sunday about 10 a.m. And let me go ahead and look at, yep, 10 a.m. Expect it to pick back up. We might have a little bit of a break. Between Saturday and Sunday. So expect showers to start around 8 p.m. on Saturday and then stop at about 4 a.m. Most of you guys will be asleep, so you don't have to worry about that. And then expect it to pick up around 10 a.m. and continue all the way until Monday to about 3 a.m. And that's a look at what your rain is going to look like this weekend. So tonight would be a good night to take your family to the football game here in Chester. Today, expect a high of 64 and a low of 52. Game time, it's going to be about 57 degrees. So you might want to bring a jacket. So it'll be a little bit cool. The winds are going to be right around 7 miles per hour wind gust. So that's not too bad. So it'll be a light breeze and about 57 degrees. So what's bringing in this cold weather? We're going to go ahead and look at the pivotal weather. Let me get to my OBS studio here. Hit pivotal weather, and you can see on the left a low. That's where it's sitting right now. And I believe that's in Colorado. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in motion. You can see where it's going to move here all the way until it hits into Missouri, right there next to Chester. And that is where that low is going to be sitting. Let me get here. Yep. So you can see that, guys. The low is going to be moving in the next 24 to 48 hours from Colorado. It's sitting right in the mountain area right now, so that's what's going to bring in your rain. So let's go ahead and take a look at your current radar. Let me get back here to radar Omega, and let's get to real-time weather for this morning. All right, most of your rain showers are going to be in around Dallas, Oklahoma City, all the way up into Kansas. You do have a storm right now that's right, I believe, in the northern part of Oklahoma. That's the only thing we got right now that's significant. We got a half-inch hail, and that looks like about it. Not much going on. It's moving at 20 miles per hour. Anyways, those are your showers right now. We do have a freeze warning, and that expires in 4 hours. Some of it expires in 2 hours, and most of that is to the northeast of Chester, Illinois. That freeze warning goes all the way um, from Michigan, Minneapolis, all the way to, looks like, into Kentucky, and that's your freeze warning. As far as that, we have in the northwest around Portland, winter weather advisory, and then we have I believe a tornado risk today. Let's go ahead and get to that real quick. And that is going to be in Texas. So your 2% tornado risk is going to be anywhere from Odessa to Houston, all the way up into Oklahoma around Elk City and Amarillo in Texas. Your 5% tornado risk is going to cover anywhere from San Angelo, Brownwood, Abilene, Austin, San Antonio, and Austin, Killeen. So that's what our tornado risk is going to look like today. Other than that, guys, that's all I got for the weather, and see you next week.